Hey, marking here, and this is this. You know, okay. So sometimes I just can't believe these things. But look, this, this, this isn't a real magazine. Okay. Here's the thing, right? Way back in the 90s, these things used to just be restricted like women's magazines. Everybody would just accept it as is and make fun of it. Now, if you even make fun of this stuff, you're labeled things. This is not attractive, especially on a woman. All right. This is an awful message to publish in a magazine. All right, 'cause that's what this is, an awful message. A black woman grills and the reclamation of power. The mouthpiece is more than just an accessory. This is by Tanisha C. Ford, who probably shouldn't be a journalist. Are these the best topic ideas you could come up with? Singers from Beyonce and Lizzo have mastered the mean mug. This stuff, no woman should subscribe to this. Okay? When people think this is empowering, you've hit the I'm gonna say is the peak bottom of society. Okay? This is nonsensical stuff, and the thing is, this will stare. Here's the thing, right? Black ladies already struggle. Okay? If you struggle, hypothetically, okay? Hypothetically, if people may struggle, let's just say, with their looks, with their finances, how can you make yourself more appealing? Certainly by not spending taxpayers' money on Grillz. Okay, this is why again I used to hang out with these people who live in the hood, and the woman knew how to work the system. So instead of going to a job 9 to 5, what they'll go straight to the welfare office for a week, 2 weeks straight, literally every single day, from 9 to 5, or whenever the welfare office opens or closes, until they get the free money. Okay, I've witnessed this. I've been in these offices with people. I I know nothing about it, right? So I was shocked that the things I saw, I kind of accepted it because back then I was a poon, right? So now I understand it a bit more, okay? Anyway, this I don't want to touch upon this too much. This is just a long winding article about all this, all this stuff is some empowerment nonsense that's kind of poorly written. I see. Okay, this is garbage. Okay, none of this stuff is attract. Your purpose in life is to procreate. This, well, who'll be kidding, right? But black women will procreate with the. Okay, so the way it works, if we go by the theory by the MGTOW theory, like women want money. Well, women want money and DICK. Okay, it's that's it. It's like women tend to look past a man's looks for other things, right? And being money and the DICK, right? Men tend to just focus on two things: looks and and sex, right? That's it. Looks and sex. Okay, that's it. So, what you see in usually, like, a lot of the, again, I've been to these areas. The guy who spends money and has the nice cars in the hood usually get the hood girls, right? And they'll have multiple women. The hood girls know this stuff, okay? Right, but they all think in the end, this thug, the local building thug who sells the drugs, will, that they're the main chick. Again, it shows the dynamic of man and woman view things like sex, okay? Women don't have the same logical comprehension as men, right? So okay, so a man looks at a woman who cheats. Sex is the only thing that really matters. That what equates cheating, right? For a woman, what equates cheating is love, right? Does he love her? Does he love the uh, the other chick? You know, giving your body up logically is more of a betrayal. Again, the woman's minds, they cannot comprehend these things. Okay. Again, these are the things that should be taught in the school system. Okay. But by us pretending like man and woman are the same, it's just a betrayal of men in general, all right? Because again, like I said, I've been in the school system. Boys think they'll be treated like girls their entire lives, especially in these hood areas. When they get to high school, they'll understand they're not chicks, okay? Chicks are given again, the reason, okay, so reason chicks, people have different theories, but the reason chicks are given preferential treatment is simply because they can't. Okay? They can't compete with men. They can't compete with males. Okay? So what they try to do is skew the system towards the girls. Okay? Okay, this is why communism kind of effective. Women, again, back to why the original thing I said, women tend not to understand logic, okay? So women think wearing a grill is somehow empowering. Okay, when your main purpose is to attract a mate. Okay? This does not make you sexy, okay? A guy is not gonna look at a woman's grill and say, man, I want some of that. It's never happened in the history of men. Okay? It's not gonna happen in the future. It's not happening in the present. Wow. And this is what this Elle, I'm assuming this is from Elle magazine, but I haven't heard about them since the 90s, so that's my assumption here with Elle. Anyway, this is just some trash. Let me explore this site, because this is the first time I've ever on this site. Let's just see. So now it's looking like a black empowerment website, because I see these things up here. I could be wrong. It could just be a site that went crazy. Yeah, it's probably just a black and who knows? In 2020, who the hell knows? Okay, who the hell knows? There's no difference between a regular website and just a black empowerment website. There's no difference anymore. Who knows? Anyway, let me leave that here. I just thought I would just comment on this nonsense about women and grills, and this is stupid. This is a stupid article. Okay, written, and here's the thing: when I say things about like, okay, so in general, when articles are written, okay, newspapers are slightly different from magazines, but it should follow kind of like the same path. Okay, so I'm just gonna say this. There's difference between women writers and male writers. There's difference between good writers and bad writers. Okay, good writers tend to understand the audience, right? That's one thing. But also, you have to understand things like attention span, right? So when you write newspaper articles, you want to have short paragraphs. I've seen really like writers who work in like top-notch organizations. They have very poor writing skills, very poor structures. Okay, I only think I can imagine why they work is because they have the right ideology. And a lot of things in life, including teaching, it's about it's not about merit. It's about either you're a friend or you're a family member. This is how you get into like the school system a lot of times. Okay, so if you want to teach in public school, it's really who you know sometimes, right? Otherwise, you'll have to teach in charter schools, right? This is the things I've experienced. This is the things I've noticed. This is the things I've learned. Okay, it's about who you know, right? If you're a friend of somebody or you're a family member, you will likely get into teaching to public schools. Everyone wants to teach in a public school because that's where the good benefits, the good pay, and the low hours are. Okay. This is why I kind of like frown upon charter school. One of the many reasons why I frown upon charter schools. I'll save that for another video. Okay, share, save, subscribe, thumbs up. Hope you like. Hope you enjoy something different. I hate covering the exact same thing as everybody else, and I found this interesting. Bye.